Hi, welcome. So, for those of you who didn't know, Hypixel updated Duels, which they haven't done, I don't think, in I think it's 2 years or 3 years that they haven't updated Duels. So the Duels community is really excited. But anyway, they added a lot of things. It was a major update. I guess the obvious one is the lobby, and I actually really like it. They have the kind of more commonly played games, I think, up here. Kind of not really, but they have a row of games up here and then one's back here. I think it's really cool. I like the open space layout because I feel like the old lobby was kind of cramped and kind of it was just felt like there wasn't much space, whereas this is the opposite. It's there's loads of space. It's really open and I like it. And yeah, they also added a few other things. They added obviously Parkour Duels, which, as the name suggests, it's a duel but in parkour. So they also made updates to Bridge. They added 3v3s, which we'll play later, and Bridge Capture the Flag 3s, which is really fun. It's probably one of my favorite game modes, actually. They also added boxing, which I'll also explain more in detail later and play. And they also added a few updates, like change of items and stuff, which I'll put on the screen now. And yeah, I guess let's play some video games. Also, you might have noticed, I don't know, I also got a new mic, which is pretty good, so that's cool. They also added features where you can say type in before game chat, but your name, as you saw, is censored, which is pretty cool. Okay, well, I'm gonna turn off play visibility. So yeah, this is Parkour Duels. So it's pretty fun. I've played a few games already. Okay, yeah, it's pretty fun. It's also not that difficult, I don't think. I'm just completely failing now because I'm not really concentrating. But essentially, the idea of parkour. So you also have a boost forward, which is obviously, as the name implies, it boosts you forward in the direction you're looking. But it's kind of it's kind of difficult to aim, at least for me. I expect some people will find it easy, but yeah. So Parkour Duels is basically, in the name, it's 8 people race to try and complete a parkour course as fast as possible, and once the first person finishes, you have 60 seconds to finish, and then you won't lose stats, but of course you can then continue playing after that. And yeah, that's all I know about it. That's all I've learned about it so far. Obviously you can toggle player visibility, and yeah, that's basically everything I think to say about it. I think there's 17 checkpoints, 16 checkpoints, something like that. So it's quite a lot of checkpoints. It's quite a long game. It's probably one of the longer. It's probably one of the longer duels. So it's not the kind of thing you want to play if you don't have much time. And for grinding as well, I think it's going to take a lot longer for people to level up their Parkour Duels stats, because obviously the games are longer. But obviously if you're good, you can do it quicker and stuff. There's a lot of different kinds of jumps as well, which I like. They didn't just do very basic jumps that anyone can do. It's kind of it's kind of a mix of different kinds of jumps. Obviously there's slime ones, there's ladder ones, there's just basic jumps. There was also a Neo on one of the courses I did, but I don't know if there'll be one on this. Yeah, obviously on the right you can see it shows who's the top 3 people. No. It shows on the right, it shows the top 3 people, and it shows which checkpoints they're at, which is cool. Oh my god, I've been using the last checkpoint thing. That's useful for if you're falling, you can just speed up the speed at which you're falling, so you don't have to wait for yourself to fall into the void, but also if you're stuck, you can just use it. It's pretty useful. Yeah, it's quite fun. I'm not very good at. I got second the first time I played it because obviously people haven't had a lot of time to play this since the update was a few days ago, and also people on Hypixel I don't think are obviously decent at parkour, but the Duels community isn't going to be as good at parkour because most of the Duels. Okay, I just fell all the way down. Most of the Duels are PvP related, right? So it's kind of different style, and I like it a lot. I like the fact Hypixel's adding like a new style of Duels. Instead of just the classic PvP, although I do like PvP, like it's cool to add a different kind of Duels. Why am I doing this? Why am I making it more difficult than it needs to be? Yeah. Also, you can see on the right here, it shows also the mode you're playing, which it might have done that before, I'm not sure. But it also shows the overall win streak, so overall Duels win streak, and also the mode you're playing, so the win streak you have in that mode. So I currently have a 0 win streak in Parkour Duels, and a 5, as you can see. That's pretty much it about Parkour Duels. It's a really fun like game mode. I think it's a really good addition to the Hypixel. I think it's like a really good addition to oh wow, I didn't realize how powerful the boost is. I think it's a really good addition to the Hypixel Duels because it's just, like I said, really different style and just really fun as well. So yeah. Oh yeah, and I just noticed this, but in the chat it says when someone gets to a checkpoint and it shows the time they took to get to that checkpoint, which is pretty cool. It also shows in the chat when someone finishes, but you can also see on the right, you'll see once the person first finishes, or I finish, that it will say done next to the person's name. Where do I go? Oh, okay. Yeah, it will just say done next to the person's name to signify, you know, they're done. And yeah. Oh no, I've missed the checkpoint. I didn't stand up. I hate this. Will you register it now? Thank you. So yeah, checkpoint 17 I think is the last checkpoint, if I'm not mistaken. Or one of the last. It doesn't go too high. When can I fall in? Can I fall in? Thank you. But yeah, like I said, it's a long game. It's already 7 minutes worth of time like taken, and obviously, wait, what? Where do I go? Here, okay. Like you can see, top right, time left is 2 minutes. So in total, it's, I think, I was not supposed to do that, was I? In total, it was like 10 minutes. Is my maths correct? No, it's 9. No, yeah, it's basically 10 minutes. Okay, well, okay. Here it shows a player's completed the parkour. If you complete the parkour in 60 seconds, why can't I do this jump? If you don't complete the parkour in 60 seconds, your stats won't be reset. So it which I think is cool. I think it just means so you don't, if you complete in 60 seconds, you won't lose like a win streak or whatever. Yeah, this is the last checkpoint. You can see checkpoint 18, and then this is just the last bit. Not really that difficult. And yeah, I guess I finished second. That's pretty good. Yeah, but it's a fun duel overall. I really like it. It's one of my favorites. So yeah. Before there was only 1v1, 2v2, 4v and 4v4, and the only time you could play bridge with like a party of 3 was like in 3v3v3. So what's everyone's CPS? Yeah, so there's also the thing, like I said earlier, if you type in chat like in the lobby pre-game, it censors the name, but it still shows it. And I think there's also a thing where you can do like /shout. Yeah, and it shouts and it says I'm just gonna void. It says, you know, to the other team, and you can also type in team chat, I assume. Like if I type, yeah, it types in team, in team chat. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, they added a thing in the goal. So now you can't actually void, I don't think. Why is it so laggy? What? They added a thing where in the goal it's like basically like barrier blocks. So you can't void now in your own goal, which will slow down the time you can void. Yeah, I think they also added game modifiers in the custom in private games on. Why is it so laggy? But yeah, they also added game modifiers in private games in Duels, in Bridge, which I don't think they had before, which is pretty cool. Okay, well, is there a thing back here? There is not a thing back here. I would have preferred to know that before, but it's fine. But yeah, this is like not really anything that special. It's just Bridge, but with 3 people against 3 people. But it's still, well, anyway, it's still a cool addition to the game, I think. As I guess the name suggests, if some of you don't know what capture the flag is, it's basically each team has a flag, and you have to steal the other person's flag and bring it back to your base and put it like basically on your flag, and that'll give you a point or 1 flag capture. And depending on the game, you have to get a certain amount of flag captures to win. In Hypixel the Bridge, it's basically just normal Hypixel Bridge, like 3v3s, but instead of scoring a goal, you have to steal the person's flag from their side and bring it back to your side, which actually makes it like a little harder. So yeah, so like I can't just run and just jump in their goal. I have to actually, it's just lagging me back. I have to actually like get to that. Okay, like look, I have to grab their flag and then I have to just make a run for it back to my base. Yeah, so I died there, but what is this person doing? Oh, our flag's gone. I probably should notice that. Also on the side it says, if your flag is like safe, so if it's been taken or if it's not taken. I didn't realize that person was coming towards me. Oh, it's just me. Oh god. Okay. I also think this is a party because all they're like, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I did not okay. I think this team is a party because their levels are similar. They're kind of coordinated, and also like, you know, they've all got the same hat except for one guy, one person. It's not letting me hit them. I am also losing because it's not because I'm bad. Well, no, it probably is because I'm bad, but it's also because of the fact I'm by myself. I'm 1v3, you know, and that's I wouldn't say that's like the best tactic in terms of, you know, winning. Though they seem to be just letting. I hit them, but they didn't move. They didn't get hit. Right, time to clutch up. Epic bridge, capture the flag, 1v3, clutch, possibly, perhaps. Can I kill some of them? I killed one of them. That means something, right? I'm just gonna wait for them to get out. Okay, this person's just going to go for me, aren't they? Oh, I love this. Okay. Oh, well, that's gone. That's most definitely gone. Okay, well, that's fine. Oh, okay. The aim of the game in combo duels is to get to total 100 hits. And to get to 100 hits before your opponent. I'm getting destroyed, okay. It's based off boxing duels in on Mindmen, which is another, well, not another, it is a PvP server. Yeah. What's also cool in the bottom, it shows you like how much you're winning or losing by, and the current like combo. How are they hitting me? What? And basically you have speed 2 and sword, and obviously as you tell, like I'm hitting them with a diamond sword, but they don't take damage because obviously, like I said, the aim of the game isn't to kill them. It's to just get to 100 hits before they do. There's also a fish, which I don't know what that's for. They might be hacking. I don't want to accuse them of hacking, but I have a suspicion that they're kind of suspicious. Hypixel is kind of weird in terms of like their hit reg, and I need to get out of the corner. Yeah, see, like what is what is that? Like on Mindmen, you could get like 100 hit combo, but on Hypixel you can't get like, you can rarely get more than a 5 hit combo, because after that they just kind of fly away. Even a 5 hit combo is difficult to get because they just start flying. I'm dying. The hit registration is just terrible. And like I'm not trying to be I'm not being salty or toxic, saying like, you know, the reason I'm losing is because of this. It's because of Hypixel's like knockback and ping and like stuff. But yeah, that's basically what I'm saying. Because it's so much worse than so many other servers, and like, of course it's still skill based. Like I'm probably losing because I am worse than this player, but also because I'm commentating. But like, it's not really that like, it's kind of just unbearable to play because it's so like, there are times when like that, like you hit them and they take knockback, like they take full damage from the amount of KB that you've hit them with, which should just not happen because KB is supposed to be consistent. It's supposed to be like 3 blocks for sprinting, and like that I just could not hit them, and it's supposed to be 1 block up, so you know, it doesn't really make much sense. Like it's kind of not very good. But yeah, I guess I'll go on to Mindmen now and I can compare the difference. So yeah, see, like this ping, this knockback, knockback hit reg is a lot more consistent. Yeah, like this, I can get like a long combo because the knockback is just like consistent and the hit registration is good. Like I don't lose hits. Like I rarely actually swing at the player and I don't get the hit on Mindmen. And it's also on the Luna server, luna.gg. Boxing, but I don't know which one it originated from. I mostly play it on Mindmen. Just, I don't know why, I just do. Yeah, so as you can probably tell, it's much better on this server than on Hypixel. But, you know, I guess it's kind of cool that Hypixel tried to add, you know, a different style of like PvP duel, or like they did just something different. But well, it's not unique or different, but it's, you know, but you know, the only problem is like Hypixel is just not a great server in terms of hit registration and like all that stuff. It's not a very good server in terms of hit registration and just knockback and stuff. So I'd say Mindmen boxing is a lot better than Hypixel boxing. Of course, it's opinion based, but I'd say most people think Hypixel boxing is worse than Mindmen boxing. But it's cool that they added it, and yeah. So overall, the Duels update is really good, I think, personally. There are some things which aren't great, like the boxing duels, obviously. But yeah, overall it's just really fun, like really cool update. And so yeah, if you enjoyed, hit like and subscribe. It means a lot. You don't have to, of course, if you don't want to, but yeah, I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.